Hi everyone, just a quick update on a month in with Prozac now. Prozac fluoxetine, 1 month, 10 mg. So weeks 2 to 3 I think was pretty bad, to be honest. Just feeling really tired, very spaced out, very groggy, very like nauseous. Yeah, like not being able to eat breakfast, feeling so out of it and stuff like that. Just really not a good week from week 2 to 3. But this week, weeks 3 to 4, which is what I'm on now, a month in. I had a day where, an evening, where I was driving along in my car and I suddenly literally just felt present. I saw like the outside world just felt real, and everything felt like familiar, not just familiar, just like positive. Everything felt very sort of warm almost, which was kind of weird because I hadn't really felt that in like a year and a half. So yeah, quite cool to feel that again. It only lasted like half an hour on that drive, but the fact that I even had that, I think, is a pretty good indicator of stuff, I hope. So yeah, anyway, 1 month in with that, I'm still feeling quite tired, to be honest. This fatigue, like energy draining, just hasn't really gone away. So there's that. But the general baseline anxiety is, I think, lessened. I mean, I still do get it a decent amount, but I'm having more times where like I feel actually a bit more present, and the world, basically the world around just feels like it's getting back to what it was. So there's that. And then I'm traveling now. In a week's time, I'm traveling for basically a year if all goes well. I'm traveling out to China, Mongolia, down south to Australia. So basically this kind of has to work. I've got my GP. I'm having an appointment with my GP in a couple of days where I'm going to talk about going up to 20 mg just to see if that can sort of just kick, basically boost these positive feelings and get rid of the tiredness, because that is, like I say, pretty much every time I update, that fatigue is the main thing. The fatigue, just feeling on edge, is the main thing that's just really setting me back. But yeah, I think week 3 is probably the biggest side effect week I had. The week 2 to 3, just feeling very, very off. Yeah, but this week, sort of having glimmers of normality. We're getting back there. It's been a long journey. Literally each day as it comes. The one thing I'm a bit concerned about, and this was even before Prozac, is just when I'm speaking to people, sometimes I just get really like agitated, really irritable. Even when the people I really get on with, really like, I'm just like, I really can't speak right now, or I really don't want to speak right now, and I get this sort of really weird like pent up energy, almost like anger, where I'm like, I need to just stop talking, or like I'm gonna snap at them. I never actually do, but I just feel that, and it sometimes gets like really big, like right, like almost bubbling over. So that's a bit weird. As I said, this is before Prozac even, so I think it might be like an anxiety related thing, or dpdr, where obviously I'm spending all my time like trying to figure out if I'm in the real world and stuff like that, that I maybe don't have almost the energy to speak to people about random things like how my day's going or how their day's going and stuff, which obviously isn't great for relationships because you've got to be present and actually speak to people. So there's that. But yeah, I mean, it's each day as it comes. That's all you can do, really, and I hope everyone is doing okay. Yeah, traveling in a week's time, so I'll do another update before I go probably, and let you know about the 10 to 20 mg jump if I end up doing that. Peace.